ship their products back into the United States. And when they hear that, they're not moving. Now, they may move to another state. That's different, right? You got to fight for your own, right? But they're not moving to these other countries and firing all of their people. You have to see the numbers. It was 77,000 factories. 77,000. Hillary Clinton has raised countless millions of dollars from big donors who want to ship our jobs to these other countries. The system is rigged, and the best evidence of that is that Hillary Clinton is even allowed to run for the office of president in the first place. She lied to Congress under oath. She lied to the FBI, and she made 13 phones disappear, many of them by whacking them with a hammer. How many people have made your phones disappear and whacked them out with a hammer? Anybody here? Oh, no. Here's a guy right up here. Sir, what business are you in? I don't want to know. She bleached and deleted 33,000 emails, and then 2 crucial boxes of email evidence is now mysteriously missing 2 weeks ago. Her actions with her illegal server have put every single American family at risk. She is the most corrupt person ever to seek the presidency of the United States. Her career embodies what the American people loathe about corrupt, self-serving establishment that has stripped this country of its jobs, its wealth, and its opportunity, and we're going to turn it around, and we're really going to turn it around. That's not just words. Her campaign even mocks Catholics and evangelicals. Who is Catholic in this room? Whoa. I know you're not voting for her. Who is evangelical in this room? Whoa! She's in trouble. I know you're not voting for her. And she smears police officers as essentially racist, and she smears all of you as deplorable and irredeemable. She eagerly takes millions of dollars from countries that murder and oppress women, gays, and people of different faith, and refuses to give all of that money back. In fact, I brought that up in the debate. By the way, how badly did we beat her in the debate? That wasn't a close one. We will defend religious liberty, and we will defend the rights of all people. Then, there is the issue that everybody says, oh, it doesn't take place. Are these people playing games with us? Right? Oh, it doesn't take place. These are the people that negotiate our trade deals. These are the people that don't know what's going on in real life, or these are the people that are just playing games with you. There is the issue of voter fraud. Isn't it amazing the way they say there's no voter fraud? Folks, it's a rigged system, and it's a rigged election, believe me. According to the highly respected Pew, there are 24 million voter registrations in the United States that are either invalid or significantly inaccurate. Lot, right? 24 million? Lot. There are 1.8 million dead people that are registered right now to vote. And folks, some of them vote. I wonder why. I wonder how that happened. They woke up from the dead and they went and voted. There are 2.8 million people that are registered in more than one state. So we'll vote here. Let's ride down the road. Let's vote next. Maybe they'll vote for Trump. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be saying it. I may be hurting myself. You're right. You're right. Maybe they're going to vote for Trump. All right. Let's forget that. It's okay for them to do it. 14% of non-citizens are registered to vote. The system is also rigged by the media. WikiLeaks shows the media colluding and conspiring directly with the Clinton campaign. Emails even show the Clintons boasting gleefully about very friendly and malleable reporters who shower the Clintons with praise. I know the people they're talking about. To us, they're very dishonest. For instance, those cameras, they'll never show these crowds. They'll never show these. It's all rigged, but on November 8th, we're going to show them and we're going to beat the system. And we will end the corruption in Washington. We will make America great again. You watch. We're going to also end economic stagnation in our country. At the center of my jobs plan, we'll be fixing our terrible, terrible, terrible trade deals. We have nearly an $800 billion annual trade deficit with the world. In other words, we deal with the world. We have a deficit of $800 billion. You know, in the audience, I have a lot of friends. They're from this area. They're all great business people. I could put any one of them in charge, and we could do well. But the people we have negotiating the biggest deals in the world are political hacks, like the Iran deal. How bad was the Iran deal? How bad was that? And how about when we gave them $400 million in cash? Forget the $150 billion. We gave them $400 million in cash, but we were wrong. It was actually $1.7 billion in cash. You know what? That'd fill up the whole side of this room. Also, remember, this is, and you don't hear that from these characters, this is the worst so-called recovery that we've had in this country since the Great Depression. Ohio, and just look at this building, but look at all the other buildings around it. Ohio has lost 1 in 3 of its manufacturing jobs since NAFTA, a deal signed by Bill Clinton and supported by crooked Hillary Clinton. Hillary visits states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, talks about jobs, but she's the one who killed the jobs in the first place. Why didn't she do something about it? You probably saw in the debate. She'd say, well, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. I said, why didn't you do it? You've been there for 30 years. Why didn't you do it? It's just talk. It's political talk. It's all talk, no action. It's like a bank robber visiting the scene of a crime. We've lost 70,000 factories since China's entry into the World Trade Organization. You know, when I saw the 70,000 number, honestly, I thought it was a typo. I said 70,000. Think of what 70,000 is. You know, here we're talking 4 in this area. 70,000 throughout our country. I thought it was a typo. It's not a typo. We've lost 70,000 factories. Another Bill and Hillary-backed disaster. We're living through the greatest jobs theft in the history of the world. There's no other country that has ever been rated like our country has been raided of its jobs and its money and its wealth. We owe $20 trillion. It doubled. Think of it. It doubled in just 8 years. It's really a little less. It doubled. Think of it. A Trump administration is going to renegotiate NAFTA, stand up to foreign cheating, and stop the jobs from leaving our country.